I went through all the office chairs I've tested and I picked the best option for cross-leg sitting at every price. Now I'll admit something up front. Even though I've made videos about how to sit ergonomically in your office chair, I get it. You're not going to sit like that all the time. Sometimes we need breaks, and for me, that means I sit cross-legged. I'll give you a recommendation for every price point, but also let you know which is the best value overall. If you're looking to spend under $150, the Tacova ergonomic chair is the best option I've found. This is not a large chair and it's a bit on the firm side, so it's not necessarily built for long sessions, but it does give you enough room to kick a leg up. The backrest is surprisingly good for this price. It has flexible mesh with 3 lockable positions, or you can leave it free for a smooth recline. The arms adjust in height, depth, and pivot. They're a bit wide and kind of on the firm side, but the adjustability makes them usable. It's not a chair I'd want to sit in all day, but as an entry-level way to sit with a leg crossed, it does the job. Let's move up a step to the Colony Atlas, which sells for about $250 on Amazon. This is where you start to see some features that feel like they belong on a more expensive chair. The seat is about 21.5 inches wide and it's supportive. Again, it's a bit on the firm side, but compared to other chairs in this price range, it's one of the most comfortable for folding your legs up. You also get seat depth adjustment, which means the chair can be dialed in for different body types. A lot of the chairs in this price range go with mesh seats, and that's one of the worst designs for cross-leg sitting. The hard plastic or metal frame that holds the mesh will dig into your legs or ankles when you fold them up. The Colony backrest has a natural lumbar curve built right in, which gives you consistent support. You also get a synchro tilt recline with lock and tension adjustment. The arms are 4-dimensional. The range isn't perfect, but you can still move them around to give your legs some room. And the Atlas includes a headrest at this price, which is adjustable and quite comfortable. Before we move on, if you want to see how the Atlas and every other popular chair ranks for overall comfort, check out our office chair guide. The link is in the description. At the $500 level, one of the best chairs you can buy is the Eurotech Vera. This one has been a long-time favorite in our office and will definitely work for those who want to sit cross-legged. You may notice the Vera looks pretty similar to the Atlas. It's basically a better version all around. The flat upholstered seat strikes that perfect balance. It's soft enough to stay comfortable, but firm enough to keep you supported. There's also nothing sharp or hard edges to dig into your legs, giving you freedom for those different sitting positions. The mesh backrest has that perfect amount of give, so you don't feel locked into one position. Even if you lean slightly off-center, you won't run into the rigid frame parts. The built-in lumbar curve hits in just the right spot for a large range of users. The arms are another plus for cross-leg sitting. The posts sit far back, so your knees and legs aren't blocked. This combination makes the Vera one of the easiest chairs to get comfortable in. At around $800, the Librenovo Omni brings in some unique features. These make it especially comfortable for sitting cross-legged. The main feature is the seat with its multi-density foam. It's firm in the back for support and then softer up front to reduce pressure on your legs. This also means when you kick a leg up on the seat, it will be pressing into that extra soft front section of the pad. The backrest is heavily padded and flexible, so you don't run into hard edges. You'll be fine even if you sit a little off-center. It also includes a powered lumbar piston that you can dial in for more support or just use it to stretch your back. The arms angle back, which naturally clears space for your knees and feet. They also move with you in recline, so they're always there in a comfortable position. Even ignoring price points, this is one of my top office chair picks. At the $1,000 level, we have the Steelcase Amiya. This is one of the most well-rounded chairs on the market and comes from a very established brand. At BTOD, we have been touting this as the value king for years, and it also happens to be excellent for sitting cross-legged. The seat is flat and supportive, which makes me prefer it over the Leap for this style of sitting. The backrest is forgiving and open. If you shift a little off-center, it doesn't push you into hard edges. The arms are highly adjustable and set back far enough to leave the seat area open. Both the arm adjustments and the pads are among the best in the industry, which lends it to being a chair you can sit in for long hours. Here's a bonus: while the new Amiya sells for around $1,000, at BTOD we refurbish Amiyas that sell for a little over $500. That means you can get the same A or even S tier chair for half the price. This makes it the best value on the list. Moving up to the premium, or I'll even call it the flagship tier, we've got the Steelcase Gesture. This is one of the best office chairs you can buy if cross-legged sitting is top on your priority list. The seat is wide and supportive, and like the Amiya, it is quite flat. It leans more on the firm side but has a lot of flexibility in the front seat pan. So if you move around in the chair, the seat will move with you. The backrest has a more contoured design, similar to the Omni chair, but as you can see, just like the Omni again, the backrest flexes with your movement. This makes sure that you never feel like you're locked into one position. The arms are what really sets the gesture apart. They use a cantilever design that clears the entire seat. That means your legs can go anywhere without being blocked, and their adjustability is unmatched. Any position you want, the gesture arms can make it happen. I would only choose the gesture if all that arm adjustment is really important to you, or maybe you just love the looks of this chair. Because honestly, I'd choose the previous two chairs in the list over the gesture for pure comfort. You might be expecting to see some of my usual top picks around this point, like the Aeron or Embody, but the Aeron has the hard frame issues I discussed early in the video, making alternative seating positions impossible. And the Embody has those seat depth handles that really get in the way of certain seating positions. If money is no object, I'm picking the Nightwatch Commander. This is a chair built like a tank, designed for 12+ hour sessions, and it's great for cross-leg sitting. The seat feels huge with a flat design and adjustable seat depth. This gives you more than enough room to fold your legs or move around comfortably. Personally, I prefer the fabric option of the chair. I like how that fabric feels against my skin as compared to the leather version. The backrest is padded and adjustable with no hard frame to press against. Even if you're sitting off-center, it always stays comfortable. The arms are built on a solid J-bar design, rock steady but still fully adjustable. This gives you confidence that you can put a lot of weight on them, and they don't interfere with your legs when you're folding them up. For taller users or anyone who just wants the most heavy-duty chair on the market, the Commander is unmatched. Is there a different chair you love to sit cross-legged in? Let me know in the comments.